Yeah, well, that's the idea there, Kirkland. Oh, killer kind or whatever however I'm supposed to be pronouncing that. All right. No, we're all good now. Everybody's streaming live 680. Let's see. $7. $7 is my stop loss. I'll take that. Starting nice. Got a lovely cup and handle. Call this out in the Discord. You got the cup there. There's the handle. Up we go. Or even if you want inverse head and shoulders, shoulder one, head, shoulder two, even more powerful breakout pattern. So yeah, that's. I mean, we started getting this on the move up, and we're in this now. We just come out, so if it needs to hold over 7, back over 710. I think we might need to take another look. Other than that, we're all golden. It's nice to get some green on the board. Okay, guys, we just welcome to the market. Another buoyant day today. So I think today might be the day we'll see those all-time highs. I think it might be today. On the S&P 500, we're breaking highs. We're very, very close. It's very close, guys. So we'll put this on the 15 and we'll see it. All-time highs, 479.36. We're currently at 478.93 on the SPY, which is the S&P 500. So all-time highs, very close. If we look at the NASDAQ 100, we're already at all-time highs. Currently all-time highs. So, well, it was all-time highs here earlier this morning. So there's the 8 o'clock scrum, the algorithmic scrum. So the market is looking, I think it's going to be today. I think it's going to be this week. We're going to see all-time highs on the S&P 500. I really believe that that's the case. Could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before, but I think there's a very good chance today. Morning, Lisa. Right, Spirit Airlines trying to bounce today. Failed merger a couple of days ago. There we go. Here we go. I'm going to need to go toward the SPY. It looks like we might get it now. Yes. Are we going to get new all-time highs on the S&P 500? We're so very close. 479.12. So that's the annual high of 2024. The last time we were up at this level was 2022, January 2022. So we need another 30 cents, another 25 cents to equal all-time highs on the SPY. So it's exciting times, bullish times, guys, bullish times. We like bull markets. We do like the bull market. So just watching the market now to see if we get an all-time high, a break of all-time highs. So we're very close, and inching closer. So I think today could very well be the day, guys. Very well be today. Another 21 cents on the SPY. Come on, bull market, come on. Right, cheers. User 79882751944439. Oh, the algorithmic spike still coming through on the SPY there. Making it look like the price action is down at 477 when it's not. They've got an ask of 479.20. We need another 16 cents. Come on. Looking bullish. Can we get it? I can't see your name there. This is exciting. I don't think I've ever been streaming when we broke all-time highs on the market. Come on, bull market. 479.20 again. Oh, it's getting close. It's finding a bit of resistance at 479.20. 21. Another 15 cents. Come on, 15 cents. Ooh, 479.24. We're inching there. We're just slowly getting there. 479.24. Hey, Neith. Welcome back. Welcome back to you, I guess. I was here yesterday and the day before. Ooh, back down to 479.18 on the ask. So we're so ever so close to those all-time highs. Come on, guys. Come on. What do you think, guys? Will we break the all-time high in the S&P 500 today? We're ever so close right now, but will we break it? So 24 month, we're at 24-month highs. So in case you're wondering what this is the S&P 500. It's the Spider S&P 500. It's an ETF from State Street which tracks the S&P 500. The ticker is SPY. It's great to have the if you're watching the if you're day trading, it's great to have one chart open somewhere with the SPY open. It just shows you if you can't get the SPX, which is the actual market, then have the SPY open, and it shows you what the market's doing. I think so. I think so, Lisa. Let's have a look at the NASDAQ as well. Ooh, NASDAQ not quite up there, breaking new highs. We've already broke all-time highs today on the NASDAQ 100. Dow Jones Industrial, how far are we off? Not too far off all-time highs on the Dow Jones either. Russell Index is low. We've got loads of room to play with the Russell Index. The Russell Index is like 205 or something like that. So we've got a while to get before we get there. But yeah, 47920. Oh, is it going to keep teasing us? Is the market going to keep teasing us? We're very close to all-time highs. 47925 we just had there. 47924, sorry. 47924. So that's the current high of day, 47924. And we're inching closer, there's 25. We could see it break all-time highs before the bell rings at 9:30. We've got 90 minutes, 82 minutes before the bell rings, but we could see new all-time highs before that happens. Let's see. I'm sticking with the market for now. I'm watching Spirit. It did just break new highs, but I'll come back to Spirit a little bit later. It's trying. If it holds, it looks a bit like a double top there. But if it holds $7 and moves back up, I might be interested in Spirit over 715. There we go. 47930. 6 more cents. Here we go. Oh, shows how sad my life is, doesn't it, when this is something that's getting me excited. 47930 on the ask. $47933. 3 more, come on. Will it break highs today? We're so close. 47933 on the ask. We need oh, there we go. There's the new all-time high. 47937. We've just had a new all-time high on the S&P 500. There's 38. And here we go, guys. Yay! Good day. Good SPY. Go on. Go, go, go. For all you SPY call holders, congratulations. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with my Nvidia holdings. It'll up at 580s, but 581 right now. But yeah, the market's moving up nice, moving up very nice today, and breaking all-time highs. So we've just had a new all-time high on the S&P 500 on the overall market. We just had an all-time high a little bit earlier in the morning on the NASDAQ 100. So yeah, the market's very much in bull market territory again. So those of you that were getting a bit carried away, let's look at the daily. Getting a bit upset because we had this little bit of a pullback. It's taken us 2 days, not only to recover the pullback, but to break all-time highs. So, you know, the ups and downs of the market, they're always going to get that. But the market, in the long term, the market only ever goes in one direction. So yeah, it's a bit of one, you know, it's a nice day. Morning, Earth and Honey. New all-time high on the S&P 500, just broken. The NASDAQ 100 was broken a little bit early today. So if you switch on Bloomberg or CNBC or whatever your finance channel of choice is, they'll be doing a lot of talking about new all-time highs, guaranteed. Because that's news. That's good news. Just having a quick look at Bloomberg right now. See what they're saying about this. Hey Ian, how you doing, buddy? Thomas, good morning to you. Happy all-time market highs day. Russell 200 futures up 11.57. Let's have a look. It's not jumping out right now, but well, so much for the Fed being able to control the market. Right, let's go back to Spirit Airlines. See if we can't find a nice little entry here. Well, there, Ian. I don't know about Tesla. I think Tesla is overpriced. I mean, if you look at the work of the shoddy work on the cars, but you know, it's not just Tesla, is it? It's they're an information company, not just a car company. I'm looking to get over the $0.50 on Spirit. I'll start sizing in. I wouldn't say it's a short squeeze. It's a bounce, Ryan. So dare say some shorts will get squozen out, but it's a bounce. It sold off heavily on Tuesday when the merger was blocked. So let's see if it continues to move up. Hey Alberto, how you doing? My Tesla's not doing too bad though, to be fair. I mean, it's not at the levels of, oh my goodness, what's going on there? Come on. Quick look, it just halted and then Aman Corp. Some very crap volume, but that's some big move. Almost $10 move. The gap up was $14 and then a $10 move to the upside. Have a look at that. See if there's any news on it. I do also trade crypto, just not live there, 007. So the way that I'm set up here, I'm trading live. I'm using Dash Trader Pro through CMEG, and I'm trading live stocks and shares, equities. So I'm not doing options or crypto, certainly not Forex. That's a mug's game. You will lose if you try and trade Forex without a large account. Sorry, but that's just the way it is. Is that what that is? Current high of day, 755. We'll look for 760 at least. Well, the VIX, I've seen it higher. I've seen it much higher. To be fair, and volatile. I do like a volatile market. That's where the money's made. Volatile markets. And we get 670. Oh, 770. Looking for 770. Current high of day, 66. We're looking for 70. Morning, Daryl. Hope you're well. So Spirit Airlines failed merger earlier in the week. Trying to get that merger back on track, but we'll see what happens. 65 again. 66 is the current high. 766 is the current high. We're looking for 770. Hey CMD, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're on this ride. Ooh, nearly. 68 was the high. $67, 68. I'll just take some of that off. Nobody ever goes broke taking profits. Just saying. Oh well, if you got in yesterday, CMD at 577, your quid's in today. $2 a share up. That's a fantastic, fantastic thing. What I would do if I was you is I'd move your stop up and trail it for 50 cents or something like that. Right now, your quid's in, so then just put your stop 50 cent trailing stop in place. Obviously, it's not going to execute pre-market, but once the market comes, you're going to get some volatility on this, and if it continues to move up, your quid's in. So 577 was a damn good entry yesterday. I'll wait for the next pullback for my ad. Well, say crazy hours, MJ. I mean, it's not really crazy hours because, you know, the market opens at 9:30, which is 10:30 my time, at 10:30 p.m. So I'm done by midnight. More often than not, I'm done by midnight. And earnings season, I might get up early in the morning and trade the last bit of power hour and the earnings. But we're in earnings season now, by the way. So power hour is 4 a.m. for me. So if I get up at like between 4 and 4:30, have a cup of coffee or whatever, and then sit down ready for the last half an hour, last 30 minutes of power hour, and then the earnings at between 4, you know, between 5 and 6. That's fine. There's a football match on next Wednesday, so it doesn't matter what earnings are out. I'll double check, but there's probably some good earnings next Wednesday. I'll probably trade them as well. So there's a football match on that I'll be watching anyway. So I'll be up to watch the football match, and I can trade whilst I'm up. But yeah, the trading at night took a bit of last thing in the day. Took a little bit of getting used to, but look, it is what it is. Well, currently up 36, nearly 37% on the day. We're at Airlines. SAVE is the ticker. It was down heavy. I mean, this was a $15 stock there just the beginning of the week. Block merger, and it dropped all the way below $4. So it's now trying to get a bit of semblance of a decent bounce, if you will. A lot of people would have shorted it, so there's a potential for short squeeze. I'll just, in fact, I'll have a look at what the short interest actually is on this. I don't think it's that high, but I could be wrong. Current high of day, 782. Yeah, it's the low of the previous candle. Let's get that like count up, guys. Come on, press the thumbs up button if you haven't already, and less than half of you have. Smash that thumbs up button. Do it for me. Do it this once. You know you want to do it. Let's get that like count up. Oh, the 9's usually a good place to add. Bounce on the 9. So buy there, and I've got a very tight risk. 4 cents. Basically, my get out here is my stop is break even right now on this entry. I'm sticking with the 1400 that I've already got. And always get back in if it starts to curl back up. What platform am I using, MJ? It's Dash Trader Pro. There's a link in my link tree which you can find in my bio there. You can try it out yourself for free. I'll get out there. I've been bitten again. Where do these bloody mosquitoes come from? Damn skeeters. Yeah, it looks like Spirit Airlines is having a nice day today. As is few of those. How do I set up my scanners, Benzinga? No, I'm in the Philippines. They're not Thailand, the Philippines. How do I set up my scanners? I'm using Benzinga, so there's a whole. If you want to have a look, just nip across to. There's a link to my YouTube channel. I've got a tutorial on how I set up Benzinga. on my YouTube channel right there. So if you want to see how I set it up, go across and watch that video. Okay, so we've had all-time highs on the S&P 500 this morning. We've had all-time highs on the NASDAQ 100 this morning. And we're currently a little over $1,000 up on Spirit Airlines at the moment. The range isn't huge, but it's moving. It's been a relatively easy trader this morning. Yeah, I'm green on January. I'm doing okay in January so far. So yeah, actually there is quite a bit of short interest on Spirit. I've got 17% short interest at the moment. Well, 17% of float short. 108 million in the float, and 18.5 of those is short. So there is a potential for a bit of a squeeze. $6 calls, you've got 100 of them. Fair play to you, buddy. Cash them in as soon as the bell rings. Actually, not really. Just depending on which way it's going, which way it's moving. It's 65. 65 on the 5 minute. Not a lot else to write home about, to be fair. We'll just keep watching Spirit. We'll keep watching the market as a whole. So yeah, it's we're definitely in bull market territory. Hey Vols, welcome back. Booyah, Mike. Well, absolutely. So Spirit Airlines having a nice little bounce today. Will it continue? Let me know what your thoughts are. Will Spirit Airlines continue in the... will we get $9? Will we get $10? In fact, I might just put a little poll out. Let's put a little poll out. Start a poll. Okay. There we go. Let's have that. We'll put that out there for 25 minutes till the top of the hour. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, it's a bit of consolidation here is fine. It's fine with Spirit. And let me just move one of these horizontals up here to 65. So we've seen that little bit of resistance at 65 on a couple of occasions now. So let's see once it gets over that. Let's put this up at the support there at 35. Not exactly, MJ. It's not like they're going out of business or anything. They were trying to merge with JetBlue, and the merger got blocked. That's all it was. The SPY going down. We've just had all-time highs there. Dreshawn Harris. SPY going. It's pulling back from all-time highs. That's what's happening with the SPY. So is the SPY going down? It's 0.54% up on the day. It broke all-time highs, and it was just having a little bit of a pullback. So it may sell off for the rest of the day. But you tell me. Whole world is good. Well, Pepsi's not, and Procter and Gamble isn't. I mean, both of them. Go figure. Actually, Pepsi's not too far off. It's level on the day at the moment. Procter's only like 0.1% away. So, but Nvidia's up nice. Long may that continue. You love to see it. Did you catch some of it, Bob? Oh, JVSAU is an IPO that's going to be going live probably at the open. Priced at $10 already. So JVSAU, JVSAC probably won't. JVSAU. There's another IPO today, KSPI. So those are the two IPOs to watch out for today. Got a little bit of a nice IPO. There was a nice IPO yesterday, CCTG. I managed to get a little piece of that, which made we got almost 2K. Well, I think I did get 2K on that actually. So finished yesterday just under 5K in profit. So nice strong day yesterday to bounce back after 3 losing days. Don't like a 3-day losing streak. And we're starting green at the moment, so we'll see. Will it continue? Go figure. Absolutely. Crypto miner sector. Well, let's have a look at some of those crypto miners. The most obvious ones being Riot and Mara. So Riot platform. There's no volume on it at all at the moment. The range isn't great either. 2.5. So there's no day trade at the moment on Mara, but it's had. It's sold the last about 5 or 6 days. It's been selling, so it's down quite a bit from last week when it was up at like $30. So the question is, does it keep selling? Riot platforms, formerly Riot blockchain, similar story. This was up at almost $19 there at the end of December. And it's been selling since. So despite the all of the what's the word, the hot press around Bitcoin ETFs and everything else, BTBT, let's have a look at BTBT. Lower price, but again, it's had a bad day yesterday. Been selling off hard since the end of December. So Bitcoin miners, all of these digital bit brother, you know, all of these Bitcoin miners are actually in selling phase at the moment. So we'll see. Intraday, none of them have got particularly good range or volume, but kind of swing trading wise, you need some kind of larger catalyst to get them out of this slump. But that's just my thoughts on it there, MJ. And it is on the short sale restrictions list, Ricky. But it is heavily shorted. Short sale restriction doesn't mean you can't short it. It just means it's difficult to short. It just makes it difficult. You can only sell on the uptick as opposed to on the downtick. Well, found support there just above the VWAP. Back into this little range here. So over 765 is where I'm interested again. So it needs to gain another 20 cents for me to be interested. We've got the 9 is below the 20 at the moment, which is a kind of usually a bearish indicator, but the action is still above the VWAP, which is a bullish indicator. So a little bit of a pullback, a little bit of consolidation here at the moment as it's happening. So I'm just going to wait for it to get back over 765, at which point the 9 should be back over the 20, and all indicators should be bullish if that happens. Oh, let me know your thoughts. Is this going to rally at the open? Is this going to be one of those, you know, continue up, get to about $9 and fail? Is it going to get rejected at all before the open? Let me know. There's a poll there on the uptick. So basically, if it's on short sale restriction, you can't sell at market, and you can't sell below. You can't set a limit order below the bid. So you have to set a limit order. You can only sell on limit orders above the bid. So basically, you've got to wait. You've got to set your limit order and wait for the price action to come back and collect you for you to sell. So if you're trying to short something on short sale restriction, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So it's not short sale barring, it's short sale restriction. No, I didn't, my fiance wasn't in Thailand, Mike. So I am, boss. I am. Well, I've got accounts now with Speed Trader, CMEG and Interactive. So, but I'm still recommending CMEG. They've just changed the commission structures again, which is actually better. I'm finding it's better than the so back to per share commission structure. So I'm finding it's better for me for whatever reason. It's working out better than the. Well, it's probably because I've been lower equity position, but I'm finding it's working out better than the per fill on average at the moment. What's going on with EWTX? Low volume, but it's a nice move. Edgewise Therapeutics. Up there at 1180-ish. It's not great volume. Anyone else's Benzinga really slow today? All right, that's it. It's here now. So Edgewise Therapeutics announced pricing of a 240 million underwritten offering. What? Well, there you go. That's defies gravity. Normally, when a company announces an offering at $11 a share, and normally announces an offering, and the stock usually falls because they're effectively diluting the float. But 21 million shares, 22 million shares at $11 a share, and it's gone up. Go figure. Yeah, it's got lads. The spreads are relative. It's 39 cents on the ATR, 1 minute ATR, and the spreads are between 10 and 20 cents. So yeah, 20 cents, between 10 and 20 cents. They're a bit whippy between 10 and 20 cents. So if your spreads are being covered by the 1 minute ATR, it's usually not too bad, but the volume's just not there for me. So volume and volatility, it's got the volatility, it just doesn't have the volume, or it doesn't have the volume yet. So we might see something there at the bell. iRobot making moves as well. So iRobot is down on the day, down hard on the day as well. So it's looking for a bounce from iRobot. So this was a $30 stock earlier in the week, and it sold off hard over the last 2 days. Overnight in particular, it dropped $10. So heavily oversold, looking for a bounce. So iRobot, that's another one. iRobot, IRBT is the ticker. A little bit more expensive than Spirit Airlines at the moment. Bullfrog AI. No, it's been quite volatile over the last while. Nice pullback. Day 72. Well, you can't crap the bed much more, CMD. I mean, what is it? It's about like 4 cents a share or something. That's why I don't touch all penny stocks. Right here, 66. Some insider trading on Bullfrog. But yesterday I had the catalyst yesterday. I'm not seeing any company-specific catalyst today on Bullfrog, but the catalyst yesterday was they announced the results of their early results of the collaboration with the Libra Institute for Brain Development. But I'm not seeing anything specific today. I mean, the CEO has sold 13,000 of their shares. That's it. Well done, Vols. Good man. I'm liking iRobot for a reversal today. Went all the way back to the VWAP, it seems. Yeah, TCN spiked up. I think that's probably an acquisition or a merger of some description by the looks of it. A quick look. Yeah, Tricon Residential is looks to me like hey Brandon, looks like an acquisition. Let's take a quick look to see if my intuition serves me well. Probably an acquisition at $11. Let's have a look. Okay, news. Blackstone Real Estate to take Tricon Residential private, will acquire all outstanding common shares of Tricon for $11.25. Yeah, no opportunity there. Not really. iRobot. Nice whole dollar move was that. AMC seen a little bit of volatility as well. Not great volume, but we'll see. Hey Warrior, how you doing, buddy? Well, do you know what? It's going to be I can see it's going to be one of those days today where there's quite a little bit of volatility. So mind your risk. Mind your risk. Spreads on iRobot as much as 10 cents. Looking for retest of the $0.50. 45. We did get to 50. Let's see if we can break the $0.50. 47, 48 on the ask, 49 on the ask. A little bit off at the top. Ace hits. I don't know if it's double popping here. No, it's actually going to continue. So we'll look to scale back in once we reach a nice level. 55 is that level. What am I trading at the moment? Equities, Warrior. So at the moment I'm in iRobot. IRBT is the ticker, iRobot. $0.07 on the spreads, 10 cents on the spreads. So yeah, looks like we've got rangy spreads on this. Morning Vegas. I'm looking for 55 for an ad or yeah, just see. Don't like it. Looks like it's top ticking, so I'm just going to get out. It's fine. Hey Robert, Well, you know, you've just double top there. You've got what's known as devil horns forming on the 5 minute. So unless it breaks out above the $0.50, currently the high of day is like 16.51. So I've just got out there because there's a few reversal indicators that I would say for a bit of a pullback, but it's down heavily. It's massively oversold, so it's down heavily. So I'm looking at this as a potential bounce, a potential reversal today. I mean, this was a $30 stock on Wednesday. Just go figure. So the early this week, $30 stock, and it's now 16. It dropped $10 overnight. AMC busting out the devil horns on the 1 minute chart there as well. Bullfrog's a bit of a pop and drop there at that, you know. Spirit is just consolidating at the moment. As long as it holds above $7, I think it can go again. You guys think that it's going to get rejected at the open, or it's going to squeeze all the way up? Well, you're always welcome, Super Chip. We've got half an hour before the market actually opens. I'm still in pre-market session right now. So look at this on the 5 minute. You've got pretty much the devil horns going at it there, which is a reversal indicator. Double top. It's a reversal pattern. So maybe pull back all the way to the 9 EMA and see if we get any support there. Otherwise, it could pull back all the way to that kind of 1550 and the VWAP before we see any support. But I think iRobot could be interesting one for potential reversal today. We'll see. Spirit is we've got a bit of a squeeze going on with Spirit Airlines, bit of a short squeeze. Yeah, Bit Brothers down hard as well, 5% selling off. Oh, fair play, Vegas. Actually, how much did I get on Spirit? So Spirit, I would have got in. So I've got over $1, I think. First entry would have been $6.57 was my first fill. And my highest exit was $7.65. So yeah, I've got a whole dollar on that. And I've when I say it like that, I look at how much did I get out of it? $1,100. I mean, I've not been going in big with it, but $1,100 for a whole dollar doesn't seem like a lot. I would have been better just buying and holding. Well, it looks like a lot of you are thinking this is going to get rejected and sell off at the open, Spirit. And we'll see. It's below the VWAP now. The 9's actually below the VWAP as well, so it's got a bit of bearish action going on, but it is still up quite a bit today, 25% over yesterday's closing price. Spirit Airlines is still on the watch list for potential gap and go. iRobot is down heavily overnight, currently 32% down overnight, and it's pulling back after a double top here, and I'm still watching this for potential reversal. So that's 2 on my watch list today. Everything else, we'll see. Why is oh yeah, edgewise not great in terms of volume. Bullfrog pulling back a little bit. Oh, it's actually down on the going back down again. So we'll see. Morning, Rob. How you doing, buddy? I'll end the poll there. But we've got 26 minutes, we're just under 26 minutes before the market opens. So that's 26 minutes for 9 of you people that haven't done already, just to smash that thumbs up button. Let's get it on. Oh, hello. ASPI is looking like it's priced at $92. That's a big IPO. High value IPO. Hey, Yehuda. So we've got 2 IPOs today. KSPI is one and JVSAU is the other. So those are the 2 IPOs that I'm watching as well. So we've got iRobot, we've got Spirit Airlines, we've got a couple of IPOs. So it looks like we've got a bit of volatility to watch for. iRobot curling back. Okay, yes. I'm not sure what that means, but you know, same to you. Icons and acquisition. Edgewise. Yeah, I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that at all. So yeah, I don't understand why stock just moves up 20% on an offering. Go figure. It's unusual. It's very unusual for that to happen. Normally the stock tanks. Normally the stock price vomits when an offering's issued. But hey, look, the market can be more irrational longer than I can stay solvent. Good morning to you as well, yes. And check out the S&P 500. Although it's pulling back a little bit right now, we did get all-time highs, new all-time highs. So the previous all-time high from January 2022 was 479.36 on the SPY, and we've now went up to 479.47. So we got an additional 11 cents above the all-time high on the S&P 500. So very bullish. You love to see it. Nvidia all-time highs this morning as well. Up here at 583.30. So you love to see that as well. All market conditions look fantastic. Yeah, that's true. It's a fair comment, Josh. But now there's no real action on it, simply because you'll have to wait for the offering to complete before you can get a lot of move up. B&B, we just broke all-time highs. I hope people can, because we had a couple of last week, a couple of days ago, we had a bit of a correction, a bit of a consolidatory pullback. People are like, oh, are we bearish? And it's like, we just broke all-time highs. How can you say, are we bearish? We just broke all-time highs like an hour ago. So you might say, okay, well, it's our all-time highs, it's going to pull back. Personally, I think we'll go higher today. Just my opinion, not financial advice. Don't sue me. But yeah, but the market is bullish conditions right now. Oh, good stuff, B&B. As long as you're making money. All we want to be doing is making money. Hey, 83, welcome back. We've got 20 minutes before the market opens. 100% green so far this morning. Little way to go, but iRobot breaking highs. I like that. And I do like this inverse head and shoulders that's just popped up here. So I'm prepared to take a punt on this or a continuation of that little move. You'd be amazed at what I can do there, Mike. I've got just under 19 minutes before the market opens there, Warrior. No, that's a fair point, Josh. It's worth. I'll keep it on watch. Yeah, well, Amazon's a big part of the big part. It's a huge weighting in the market. So yeah, that is bullish, Josh. It depends. Me, you, version 2. It depends where you are on it. It depends on the price action. If it's actually making that move up, I've no problem with that. If you're holding in consolidation, if you're in a consolidation at the moment, holding into the market, it's probably not a good idea unless you've got a cushion on the ticker. But if it's actually making a strong move to the upside, there's no harm in holding that and continuing that move. If it then starts to pull back, you can get out and still make a profit. But if it very often, if you get those strong moves into the open and then you get a continuation at the bell, you can get a really good push as the volume flows in. You can get a really good push at the open, that gap and go type move up. So holding in the open, it really depends on the price action as you move into the open. Buy that. I will get out if it drops another 10. How much in terms of short interest on this one? Oh no, it's happened. 14% on iRobot. Just over 14% short. EWTX is at 1180 now. All right. What do you think, the market? Will it continue to pull back from all-time highs today at the open, or will the market have a super strong rally today? Will we have a nice, lovely green rally today? On the ask, what do we think? We get over 1650. A little bit of a double bottom back up and then retest the highs. Next time it tests 1650. There's rumours of the EU blocking the Amazon acquisition, Cameron. So we're looking for, I mean, it's heavily sold off, so say it lost over $10 overnight. Up at 23.62 overnight. Closed yesterday and it dropped down to 50. So looking for a bit of a reversal, a bit of a bounce. But yeah, just rumours of the EU blocking the Amazon acquisition. Well, Ricky Ticky, there was a bit of a rally yesterday afternoon, but also on the back of that, we've all-time highs today on the market, both in terms of NASDAQ 100 and S&P 500, all-time highs this morning pre-market already. The question is, will we get official all-time highs when the market opens? I think so. But who am I to say? I'm just a fat guy on the internet with an opinion. I'm not a financial analyst or a market analyst or a financial advisor or any kind of guru. I just you know, average Joe on the street with an opinion. $44 again. I'm looking for 60. 1660. And then retest the highs. Current high day 69. We do like 69. We prefer 68, but 69 is okay. Well, no, look, the markets are only going one direction in the long term. Trump would like to take credit for the markets being as high as they were when he was in office, but he did nothing. In fact, the strong economy that he inherited from the Obama administration probably did more. pandemic wrecked the markets, and then they went on to all-time highs the same year. So he made a right hash of the market, of the pandemic, to be fair. Come on, take the bid with you. I had a 2-cent spread for the whole whole of that little curl up. No, it went to 10. Take the bid with you all the way up to new highs. Come on, you know you want to do it. Oh, I'm sorry, Get them. Have I offended you again? I don't care, but there you go. Yeah, but did it drop as a result of him getting into office, or did it drop as a result of market conditions? You know, the market only ever goes in one direction. I'm just going to take half off of that whilst it's up there at the highs. It's been rejected a couple of times there, so what do you think they've been doing since? Not CNN or Fox. This is just the Tony Show. My opinions. I'm the fat guy with an opinion. Not financial advice. Don't take anything I say as factual. All just opinion. Nothing to do with so you know, markets went up because of the pandemic. Nothing to do with the stimulus check and everybody putting it into the market and buying stuff. You know. No, I didn't say it. I didn't say that. I didn't say Trump can't move the markets and Obama can. What I was saying is a presidential Trump getting elected wasn't what was responsible for the sell-off, and likewise he wasn't the one that was responsible for the rally either. And I didn't say that it was the Obama administration that was responsible for the market high. What I said was he inherited a strong economy from the Obama administration. I didn't say that the Obama administration created it or was responsible for it. So you want to listen to what I'm saying instead of trying to read between the lines that aren't there. Absolutely, Cast. And that's why you and me will never be married all day. Look, I find it comical. The people get so butthurt over someone says something remotely political, which it doesn't agree with your own standpoint. I find it's actually comical, but you only get that in the US. You know, that doesn't happen anywhere else in the world. You know, you're Democrat or you're a Biden supporter or Trump supporter, you're a Democrat or a Republican, you're red or a blue. You're only that divisive about politics in the US, and it's kind of comical for anyone else in the world, because quite frankly, the US political system, you keep talking about liberals and conservatives, and you know, you don't have any liberals. There is no liberal candidates. There is no liberals. Your entire elective system is conservative. All right, there is no left. You keep talking about there is no left because you're all right wing, not extreme right wing, but you know, centre right to leaning right, but there is no leaning left at all. I mean, Bernie Sanders a little bit leaning left, but apart from that, the majority is all is right leaning, and that's just the American system. And the way that it's rigged is that you don't get a choice. Land of democracy and freedom, and you don't actually have democracy. Go figure. What is my opinion on Forex? I think it's a great way to get rich quick, Robin. Likewise with gold. What share size do I usually take? It depends on the price of the stock. It depends on the volatility, but usually my starting position will usually be either 2,500, 5,000 share position, and I'll scale in. And I usually end up holding up to 10, 20,000 shares, depending on the movement and the price action of the stock and the actual price of the stock. So, and also my equity on that given day as well. If I've got leverage on something and I've got a particularly strong equity position, I might take a larger share size. If I, like this month, I started with only $10,000. I'd reduce my equity position to only $10,000. So I wasn't going to be taking 10,000 shares of a $5 stock, even though with leverage, potentially I could do that. But yeah. Crypto, I'm a long-term crypto bull. Get him, you know that. But at the moment, I wouldn't touch it with your account. You and me can agree on that one, John. All politicians are corrupt, absolutely. Yeah, you know, I like some of the politicians that get into it with ideals and with a view to making a change, but ultimately they get corrupted by the system. It's a corrupt system that corrupts the ideals. So unfortunately, I'm watching the wrong one here. Bullfrog's looking like it wants to make a move back up as well. Bit of dust in my eye from the air conditioning. I've got the AC unit right opposite me right now. Just blowing a bit of dust in my eye. A bit of both on that one, Cal. Yeah, it didn't work out. It didn't work for me though, Vegas. Actually, I got out fairly well with that. I didn't lose too much on that one. Let's see what pops. CCTG, yesterday's IPO, getting a bit of volatility. What's the volume like? Virtually non-existent. So yeah, you can keep your CCTG. It was okay yesterday at the when it went up to like over $9. Made a nice little bit on that, but nah, not on that volume. Bullfrog. Yeah, Robin. Well, I've got the air conditioning set to a nice, comfortable 24C. So you can keep your sub-zero temperatures. I had enough of them in my lifetime. I preferred it when I lived in Spain, and I certainly prefer it here. Yeah, we're getting stuff moving, but there's nothing giving us a really good clean move on good volume. I've been taking base hits today, and it's been paying off, so I'm just going to continue doing that. If you see something moving, guys, let me know. There's something you want me to take a look at, let me know. Super micro moving up. This could be interesting, edgewise, with their offering. Well, Spirit is, I hope if you had your calls on Spirit, you've taken some profit. You're holding overnight. Super micro computers is up. It's just made a $15 move over the last 2 minutes. Yeah, of course I've held trades overnight. When I'm swing trading, that's what I do. This is day trade with Tony, this channel, though, me and you, version 2. So what I'm showing here is day trading. If I'm holding overnight, I tend to, if I'm swing trading, I tend to do that with my IBK account. When I'm swing trading, I'll usually swing trade mid and high caps because they tend to be better. You get more sticky when they trend. So they tend to adhere to a trend for longer, less volatile. So mid and high caps for swing trades, and I will usually take options for swing trading. SMCI is too pricey. I totally agree. Certainly with the account size I've got at the minute, I'm not in a position to trade that. That looks like it's going to be a slow burner today, WTX. We're going to get the breakout here at 450 or above on Bullfrog. 13 cents on the 1 minute ATR. Spreads 5 cents. There's the break of the $0.50. On my swing trades, I didn't do too many last year because we were. It was about, off the top of my head, I'd have to check, but off the top of my head, it was probably about 3K in profit just on swing trading. And my Nvidia position is more than that, up more than. In fact, my Amazon position is up more than that. That's just long-term holdings. GWAC, I'm not feeling that at the moment. Not to say it couldn't come good. AMD breaking highs. The S&P 500 is actually breaking lows, so Bullfrog pulling back. Bullfrog's a bit choppy. Very choppy. EW2TX is probably the Edgewise Therapeutics with its offering is probably the safest one at the moment, but it's a slow burner. Micron breaking highs. A lot of red on the momentum scanner. A lot of red on the momentum scanner, so I'll just be patient and wait for the opportunity, I think. Facebook breaking highs. Yeah, sure, I'm sure I can do that. Me and you. I have to get back to doing day trade recaps first, I think. Disney went green for me today, actually, as well. Going back a little bit now, but did you short it? COD? No? Fair play, Ricky. People always need credit. So we're testing those highs, 455. No, new highs. We didn't get 5 cents on it though. Yet. Like I say, it's very choppy. That, you know, you're gonna need that. I mean, it's what, 15 cents on the 1 minute ATR, 5 cents on the speed. You're gonna need 20 cents at least with Bullfrog. It's that choppy. You're gonna need at least 20-cent risk. Unless you're buying the dips, in which case you have a tighter risk, but yeah, good stuff. All-time highs on Visa as well. Let's have a quick look at that for you, Ricky Ticky. Oh, we don't about all-time highs. It was higher yesterday. All-time highs this morning, pre-market, but it was no volume. I wouldn't say low volume. It was no volume this morning. So iRobot, AMC. Let's have a look at AMC. Battlechest. I watched Dumb Money today. This afternoon, I watched Dumb Money. I've been wanting to watch it for a while. It's interesting because of the subject matter, but as a movie, if you're not interested in the subject matter, it's a crap movie. But other than that, I mean, it's not deep enough. It's not engaging enough as a movie. But as a kind of commentary on a dramatic commentary on the GameStop squeeze, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's a great movie though. It's not anywhere near as good as the likes of The Boiler Room or you know, Glengarry Glen Ross, or you know, Wolf of Wall Street even. Or even Wall Street. Well, we'll see. PCTG halted. I don't get that. This 1 minute candle, it's got a high of 833, but it's halted at 828. It says it's a volatility halt. That doesn't make sense. It's pulled back from the high, and it's a volatility. That makes no sense to me at all. Go figure. Looking at 741 as a resumption, 730 as a resumption. It's going to be a gap down based on this. Obvious for closers, it's a great line. I think I might need to change the batteries in my mouse. Google breaking highs. So tech stocks are having a good day, it looks like. I think you're reading that wrong there, Bitchin. We've got 56 likes. The poll, basically, it was kind of half and half. Saved, dumped at the open. So the people who said it was going to dump at the open, reject at the open, were the ones that were right. It's not sold off hard. I think that could still turn around. iRobot is looking like the most likely to bounce, though. Bullfrog it's kind of choppy but steady. There was another IPO yesterday, PSVD. I didn't trade this one. Didn't have a huge lot of volatility on it anyway. And today's pretty much the same. No volume or volatility. So keeping an eye on KSPI. Probably won't trade that if it does go live. It's looking like a $90 start, $90. I'm looking at $10 for JVSAU when that goes live. So that could go live probably in the next 15 to 20 minutes. 15. Well, in the next hour. So, Bullfrog breaking session highs, getting very close to the pre-market high. It's the only one that seems to be making nice moves. TGI. Have a look at TGI. No, I don't like it. It was a strange halt as well because it wasn't at a high session high or even high of the candles that it halted. I'm thinking maybe it got some news or something. Tell you what, Vols, this might be a decent one for you. It's adhering to the 9 fairly well. Take the bid with you when you go. I was locking into the basic. My robot broke out. We were busy busy playing around with Bullfrog. Nice breakout too. Well, we're almost 2k up on the day, which is not bad. 2k day is a good day. Any green is a good green. $0.05 on the spread, nearly 30 cents on the 1 minute ATR. My robot's looking like there's opportunity here. If it sustains, that upwick is a little bit sketch though. Need to fill that wick. Nice move though, 65-cent move. Oh. 80-cent move actually. It's a 1680 up to 1760 something. Yeah, it's a bit choppy. Right, CCTG, let's have a look at you going mental right now. Is the volume coming in? It absolutely is. Spreads are quite big. We're talking about 40-cent spreads here. I don't like it. 40-cent spreads, 60 cents on the ATR, doesn't quite cover it. Yeah, I think there's opportunity there, but I think there's also opportunity to lose money. I'm not feeling it. So trust your gut. If you look at it on the 2-minute time frame, it's got the devil horns on it all over it, you know. So 2 minutes back time frame, that's like, no, don't touch it. You know, it's rejected at $10 twice, and you've got the devil horns there. So let it pan out and see what happens. Maybe try it a little bit later in the day. iRobot, bit of a sell-off. I was looking at there, and it's like, no, I didn't like the upwick, and big vomit there. iRobot. What else? Plug power. That's no, I don't like plug. I don't like trying to trade plug actually. I'm just going to increase the volume on this. Get rid of some of the chaff. Pinstripe. Yeah, if it got over $5, I might have been interested with good volume, but it's not got good volume, so I don't even know why I'm saying that. Forge Holdings. Well, I was right about EWTX, a bit of a slow burner. I get bored with these though. Not good for they're good for a swing trade, and you know, intraday swing trade or a longer trade, but I just get bored with them. Volts, you might have been making money on this, bouncing on the 9 all the time. Edgewise Therapeutics. For all you apes out there, AMC's up slightly. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything jumping out at me right now, so on that count, we just wait. So let's have a chat. CCTG at the moment it is more of a gamble, simply because when you range your ATR 1 minute range ATR isn't covering your spreads effectively. The volatility, well, you've got good volatility, the spreads make it too risky. You've got increased risk. So yeah, and if you're looking at a highly volatile stock, I say you need it to be at least 2x at a minimum. The 1 minute ATR, at least 2x your spread. If it's not, then it's just too much risk. Right now, 72 cents on the 1 minute ATR is lovely volatility, but 40-cent spreads, you can't cover that. See, we've only been going half an hour. Are you liking this new me, this more conservative me? Base hits, a little bit more conservative, a little bit more selective with my trade selection. EWAC is at over 26 again. No, all day. You know, I don't talk politics. I upset you too much if I talk politics. Over $13 now on EWTX. I might have missed something on this one, you know. Edgewise Therapeutics. Let's keep going up. It might get $20 slowly across the course of the day, because it's not overly volatile. People will be sleeping on it. Well, my favourite part of the day is actually making money there all day, so, you know, we'll have to agree to disagree once again. Talking of Mr. Trump, EWS, where's my bloody mouse? EWAC is curling. Another one. Actually, the spreads on this aren't so bad. Like 20 cents. Actually, the range and the spreads are very similar. So about 20 cents on the spread and 22 cents on the range on the ATR. So yeah, that's not great. It is risky. DWAC is always risky when you trade it, but you've got to manage that risk effectively. It's an offering, Ricky Ticky. They've released a 2 million share offering. You know what? I think I might have a go. New high of day, I'm going to give it some. Current high of day is 13.25, but that's the $40, 30.25 and change, 30.26-ish. Disney's up 1.1%. It's actually got green. My Disney holding is now in profit. It's not been profitable for quite some time, but it's now profitable. So what, you know, $93.28 for Disney. Yeah, it's still below $7 and below the VWAP, so I'll stay away from Spirit until it's back over $7. Then I'll start watching it again. You need to start taking the bid with you when you break new highs. Doing the spreads at the minute. Current high of day 32, 13.32. That's not bad. 15 cents is good there, Robin. Keep locking it in. Take profits as you go. Nobody goes broke by taking profits. Looking, can we get 13.50? Can we get 13.50? It's looking increasingly likely. We just 13.50 on the ask. Can we get it on the bid? Let's move. Take the bid with you. take half off. 10 cents on my new entry. Base hit Tony. This is the new Tony for me. Just gunslinging from the hip. Yeah, it's kind of getting rejected at the VWAP though. I'm watching it, but I'm also watching Edgewise, so. Just got to get out there actually. Back to that later. That's 5. No, what did we get on that one? 325 in total. That's fine. DWAC is going monster. Monster. 37 spreads. 15. 15 cents on spreads. Yeah, like you're never going to get the whole move, Robin. You're never going to get the whole move. So don't worry about it. Yeah, I just left 15 cents on the table with this one. Breaking new highs. See, can we get to the $0.75? PWAC is getting a bit expensive up there as well. No leverage on it. Oh. Well, you should know that the movement of DWAC, it can be very. I mean, the spreads are very whippy, always very whippy. You've got to factor that into your risk. Oh, we're now 10 cents on the spreads on Edgewise. That's the biggest spread we've had so far. I was tempted to buy the 9 EMA then. Probably should have done. Well, the volume's fairly consistent since the open on Edgewise. To be fair. So Spirit Airlines now, it seems to be holding $7. Barely above the VWAP, but it seems to be holding $7. Hey Alistair, how you doing, buddy? A bit late to the party. I don't know what you're talking about, Burrito. Which stock are you talking about? EWTX? The gap not closed? What on earth are you talking about? Well, we'll see. So far, we're okay. Looking a bit exhausted up here right now. A bit more volume comes in, we might be okay, and we'll get another spurt. A bit extended on the 5 minute though. That's a little bit of a worry. Relatively, Alistair, relatively. I mean, Spirit was easy trading to start off with, and then iRobot was okay. I've just been more base hits than anything. Yeah, I'm not interested in funware myself. I don't touch stocks below $2. But you do boo CMD. NASDAQ 100 is up 0.5%. We had all-time highs on the NASDAQ 100 pre-market. We had all-time highs on the S&P 500 pre-market. They're pulling back from those all-time highs a little bit, but I wouldn't worry too much about that at all. In fact, you're getting a bit of a potential double bottom setup on the SPY. That can move back up towards 17850. Right, well, have a good weekend all day. Enjoy yourself. Nice to finish the week on a green day, buddy. So, especially 4 times goal. Go and enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, we're just popping sideways. There's a lot, big volume on this thing, but it's not gone anywhere. It's a big, high volume doji is what it is. We can get over the 64, 65. I think we'll hit 75 and a nice little splurge. There's nothing going through on the time and sales. I'm 2 cents off on the ask. Got 10-cent spreads now, so that's really where the damage is getting done, is on the spreads. 3 cents down on the ask. That's all at the moment. If you're in a cash account, every trade you take, it has to settle. So if it's T plus 1 or T plus 2 is a settlement rule. So what you trade today, you can't trade tomorrow. So you have to wait for it to settle. Come on, take the bid with you. There we go. I can take some off there and I can just put a 10-cent trailing stop in place. I know the spreads are 10 cents, and if it stops me out, it stops me out, and I don't care. Nice base hits, 2.5k. Just felt like it's getting a bit extended up here right now, so I'm just going to wait for it to do a nice 5-minute pullback. We get a 5-minute red candle, and then I'll look for the next high after that. Otherwise, no need, unfortunately not. On a cash account. That's why a lot of people, if you're trading in a cash account, you'll trade half your equity today, and then you can trade the other half tomorrow, and then again and again. Rinse and repeat. Spirit is just sideways. Got over a VWAP. Nice double bottom here, W shape. And then once it got over a VWAP, it's kind of sideways. So I'm waiting for clear indication of an upwards move on Spirit. Maybe a test of the opening range high. Other than that, there's not a lot else worth writing home again. No, it doesn't work that way, Neef. If you use 5k up to make your 1k, then you've only got 5k to trade with. Spirit, yeah, I'm kind of looking. Is this an inverse head and shoulders trying to form here? I'm not convinced on that either. Bullfrog. No, I don't like it. PWAC, don't like that. Yeah, this is me being a lot more conservative with my trade selection, guys. What are your thoughts? This basic Tony. Yeah, but is it a cash account really that you've got there, Neith, or is it a margin account without any margin? I mean, can you short on that account if shut up, Cal. Yeah, it looks like we've topped out there. It looks like I got the actual top of the move, right at the top. 1372, I got it. My highest. I'll let that consolidate there around 1350. And if it gets over 1375, I think we'll have another look. It makes a new high of day, depending on the price action, of course. Spirit Airlines, yeah, I'm not overly enamored with this. Very choppy. It has been holding the 9 pretty much most of the time. Been hugging it. Each candle's been hugging the 9. $0.07 on the ATR, so you're not getting 10 cents on that. Well, I did say the market looks like it was doing a double W shape, a double bottom. Look at that. If it gets up to a new high of day today, it'll probably go on and go to all-time highs again. So let's see. Does it bounce and move back up? SPY, S&P 500. That's a big engulfing candle though. That's a bit of a big pullback. Well, to be fair, Cal, 2.5K is if 2.5K days are boring, then I'm okay with that. What is my average at the moment? Am I on track? Yeah, 4-ish. 4,200 is my average this month. Which it was huge last week, but we'll see. 4,200 is my average at the moment. That's not bad. 4,200 a day. I'll take that. NASDAQ moving up as well. NASDAQ 100 pulling back at the moment, but it's half a percentage point up on the day from yesterday's close. I think we might get a late rally today on the markets. We might not. I think we will. Bullfrog trying another go. To be fair, 100% green today so far. Touch wood. I don't want to jinx it. So it can't be doing too much wrong. The Bullfrog, the momentum stock of the moment. Yeah, that big sell-off there just after 10 a.m. Doesn't mean I don't trust it. It's just sideways action. I mean, there's up and down, but it's sideways. It's not enough momentum for me right now. Hey Jack, how you doing? Hey, are you in the live account yet, buddy? iRobot testing the VWAP again. Have a look at iRobot. Yeah, it's trying to hold VWAP. So there you go. iRobot, as it starts to make its move back up. Back over 17, I'm interested. Until it gets to 17, not really. These base hits add up. Arm holdings breaking highs. You know what? I think early bath. It's Friday. It's the bottom of the hour. It's almost 10:30. Hey Luke, how you doing, buddy? I think I'm going to lock it down. I'll be trading in the Discord for another half an hour, I guess. If you're in the day trade with Tony community, I'll see you over there. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and come back and see what's moving. In the meantime, enjoy your weekend. We'll be back on Monday here, same place, same time, 8 o'clock every trading day, trading live. And I hope you will be free to join me. So come back on Monday, we'll do it all over again. Take it easy, guys, and have a great weekend.